I was 25 at the time, a young lad, and had just been laid off and would be homeless in the next 24 hours. My life was a train wreck. I was addicted to cocaine. That's all I thought about. It was now 1 a.m. and dark outside. It was snowing and the temperature was around 4 degrees. I pulled out my phone and texted my dealer. He replied with, "The usual, yeah?" I quickly text back, "No, double, please." He said he wouldn't be around until 1:40 a.m. "That's fine," I replied. It would take me 20 minutes to get there anyway. So I take a slow walk to our usual meeting spot. Around 10 minutes later, I can hear what sounds like somebody screaming, almost howling. I'm annoyed now. Really? I thought. This had to happen now as I'm trying to score some coke. I nervously but angrily get closer and the screaming suddenly stops. I just assume that whatever was going on has calmed down and carry on. Checking the time on my phone, it's 1:22 a.m. now. I look up from my phone and it drops from my hand as I stand there in shock. There is a woman lying in the road. She has been decapitated and she is literally in pieces. I hear a rustling sound coming from a nearby hedge and notice a big black figure crawling out. It didn't look human. I wanted to run, but I was immobilized with fear. This figure stood up and was around 7 foot tall, towering over me. Pain washed over my entire body and I could feel my soul being ripped out of me. My skin started burning, blistering, and then ripping open. My legs gave way. I could feel an intensely sharp split forming across my neck, when all of a sudden, this figure darted back into the hedge. My dealer, wondering where I'd got to, was walking up towards me. Torch on his phone had frightened the being. It almost looked as though it was burning and blinding it. The dealer became traumatized by the sight of the woman on the road and the giant being he saw and heard. I've since given up drugs and my life is amazing, but I'll never venture out in the dark again.